Hello. Oh, that's craziness happening in there. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. 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 Hi.
Oh yeah.
Like all kinds of.
You like color?
I don't care what you put on, honestly. Good morning, everybody. Who's out there? We're going yet? We're rolling. Anybody around? Anybody else feel sleepy and moving slow?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a right. Do you see what's happening around here? We have some serious issues occurring right now. Thank you. I was just going to say,
You drink that.
My coffee was so far away, and hers hasn't even been made. How do you like that? Good morning, Miss Kelly. Good morning, Auntie Kelly. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I have morning coffee, but Miss Mary Jo does not have morning coffee. Okay, so good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Both Michelles. Good morning, good morning. I love it. Good morning, Harley. Harley Dreamer. Oh, I love that name. Good morning. Good morning. I do dream of Harleys as well. I love Harleys. I really, really do. As a matter of fact, I got my Harley license, my motorcycle license. It's a Harley. Like if it's not a Harley, I'm just, whatever. But anyway, I'm just teasing. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad I have you guys in the morning. So sleepy plus stuffy because I ate pizza with girl. Miss Michelle Hamburger. I think I'm saying it right. I think that's the way we say it. Girl, I love my cheese. That's the one thing that I do know my body feels better when I don't eat it. But man, it's the one thing that I can't. And the heavy cream. My half and half and my cheese. Bogey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. There's some things I get you. I'm having that thing too though this morning. Like literally, I have some other things to go do after the morning show on Thursdays. It's my regular jam, and I'm really dragging my booty this morning, you guys. Like I didn't want to get out. It was 7:30 in the morning. I've not even been awake for an hour yet, which is remarkable for me. This is 2 mornings in a row, and I went to bed at 8:30 last night. No, was it 8:30? Maybe. Yeah, it was early. I thought so. I think it's just it's all the goodness building up in life, right? Because I feel good. I feel good. It's that good shit, man. It's all that good shit building up. I like that. I like it. It feels good though. I feel good. I'm just sluggish, so it's okay. It's all right to be that way, right? Give my coffee. I haven't even had half that coffee. So what are you drinking this morning? Patty, good morning. Good morning. Good morning over in TikTok. So guys, if you're new to the show, this is the Morning Brew Crew. I am Earth Angel Jamaica, and my beautiful sister is Mary Jo Indigo. If you didn't hear her over there, I'm sure you did that. Voices carry. She's got that voice that carries very beautiful. Hi, Pauline. Welcome. Yes, go grab your brew, grab a tea, grab something, hang out with us. We are doing card pulls today. What we do on the Morning Brew Crew is we talk about prosperity and abundance, and there's 4 spiritual laws that we focus on. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. And so what we do is it's a general card pull for anybody that's guided here. So if you're guided here right now and you're hanging out with us, continue to hang out with us because there's I have yet to have somebody come along and say, I didn't hear anything that resonates. And, if you don't, well, Lynn, I hope you have some entertainment, but chances are pretty good that your team brought you here because you will hear something that resonates with you. And it does mean it's meant for you. That's the cool thing about how the universe will divinely conspire to bring us together. We can all receive a same message, but it hits us on a different level, on that personal level, right? It takes us to the next level. We know what we need to do with it. That's the way this works. But if you feel like, yes, if you have your own cards or pull your own cards, grab your own cards. This is another great way to just kind of pull alongside and get some confirmation and get a good feel for your cards. And if you feel like you want something more in detail after we're done, let us know. We would be happy to hang out with you and do a private one-on-one. We do have some set prices for that. We charge for our private readings, but we also work on a sliding scale. So if it is an issue for the financial part of it, just let us know. We're all about energy exchange, and there's lots of beautiful beautiful things. We find ways, you got some chicken chocolate. We're talking about trading some chocolate. We got some, coffee. What do you got? What's your skills? What are your things? We'll work with you. Whoever you are, anybody out there, right? Art, what is it? We love all these types of exchange, but it's about energy exchange. And that's why it's important, even when you guys are hanging here with us, you guys are interacting with us. That's exchange. That's sharing your love, sharing your vibes. When you're getting your cards, if you have them and you're sharing those along, just sending the love. Sharing your energy is a beautiful way to help elevate each other, guys. And that's what we're about on the Morning Brew Crew. We want to elevate. Good morning over in TikTok. Betty Blue, good morning. Good morning.
Celebrate.
I know, right? That's what I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's been going on in my head, and then she just sung it out loud. I can't even. Elevate, celebrate. We're gonna raise our vibes. I know. Elevate. We can change. Yes. Hi, Sophia. Welcome. Hi, Michelle. Exactly. So many ways to exchange energy. So grab your brew, though. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about the 4 spiritual laws of prosperity. And the way these 4 spiritual laws is a good illustration that was shared. We like to share with me, share with you, share with us, was if you take it as your car. If your car is in good working order, you put good fluid, you change your oil, so you're spiritually, you're feeding in, you're bringing in, caring for this vessel, because this is your vessel that transports you through this life, right? So this is your transportation. And the 4 spiritual laws are the tires that, help you go smooth. If your tires are all aligned properly and they have the proper air in them, you're going to get a nice smooth ride, right? But if for some reason one of your tires goes flat or one's overinflated even, you get all wonky. If you get 4 or 5, there's been times in my life when looking at these 4 spiritual laws in that perspective, I've had all 4 flat tires. And those are times in my life that I literally felt like I was trudging through life. Literally I was trudging through life. I was at the point I was done trudging through life. And that's when my spiritual awakening came into play. So these really resonated with me and with Miss Mary Jo. So Edwina Gaines was a book that we recently read a couple of months ago about these 4 spiritual laws. And we looked at them in our life and went, oh, yeah, okay, there's some places we could do some adjustments. And we need some air. Yeah, and I need to let some air out over here, add a little here, right? And since we have been gone to do that, we have seen literally, you guys, the most amazing transformations occurring on just other greater levels. And so that's what we're about, is elevating and sharing with you guys. So we were guided with that information that we were fed and how it goes to create this card spread where we can come together and share every morning with you guys those 4 laws of prosperity and talk about maybe what some information is that we could take with us, something that resonates with us through our day, just for today, to help us shift today. Because what happens, right? The unseen today, the seeds we plant today are creating what comes to us tomorrow. We really are in this. So we got to stay right here, what we want to stay planted, but we want to stay creating what we want to stay manifesting, right? So what are some clues we could get to that? So this, oh, you guys, oh, here, you're going to see her swirl. It's a heart.
Look at my pretty swirl.
Look at how good we're getting.
Yeah. What do you see in the front? What do you see in the front? A frost reading.
Frost reading from us. I love it.
Oh my God. I
love it.
So good.
Okay, so now this is your guys' clue. Oh, I'll trade you. Slide on over there.
Maneuver.
Guys, this is your chance. So we always start off. Well, we don't always. We just starting off with a quick quiz. If you guys can tell us, whoever the first person to tell us what the 4 spiritual laws are that we talked about every morning, you're going to start the pace for the day. And we're going to pull a card for you. And then we're going to get into those 4 spiritual laws. And we are going to try to move quicker today.
Yes.
Because, like I said, I do have things I have to do after this. And I'm supposed to be there between now and now.
Between now and then.
Yeah. So.
It's all ding.
Ding.
Okay. Oh no, the whole thing over there.
She said,
Hello,
"You are
Moo-moo.
getting
Hello,
good
hello.
at the frothing."
I know, right?
What are we feeling for the
Hi, are you guys doing readings? Hello, Purple Dragonfly. What we are doing today is we're taking the four laws of prosperity, and we have created a tarot spread for them. And so cool for each law. I can guarantee that if you were brought to this page, that there's a message in here for you. So if you want to hang out, go grab a brew of your choice and come back and join. We would love to, just share these experiences with you. So come on back, Purple Dragonfly.
And if you do still want a private reading, let us know. Message us, look us up over, or come over to Facebook, check out our services, or just message us over on TikTok, and we'll be happy to do a private reading with you.
All
Like
right,
divine. Hey, guess what today is, Michelle? It's 2-4, right? 2x4s. Y'all think we're gonna get some 2x4s today? I'm like, oh, it's 2x4 day, baby. Since I woke up and seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Universe knows. 2x4s. Here we go.
So Purple Dragonfly says,
Sweetie, why don't you hang out with us here, because this is a good place to just stay in a positive environment, which is important for you right now. And I'll tell you, we are in the process of grieving ourselves. So that's another clue for me that tells me that that's why spirit, that's why your energies were drawn here, just to pick up some of that, just to elevate, because that's what we're about, is really helping each other to elevate. I fully understand what you're going through. Like I said, Miss Mary Jo just lost her grandmother on New Year's Eve. I have lost my father as well. I know lots of us in this group, this has been part of things we've just talked about recently. So we are here to send you that love and support that you need right now to get through this, to get through this time. Okay. And if you need, we can talk afterwards as well, even more private. Okay. So it's going to be okay. Yes, that I can tell you with that. I don't need cards. I don't need, the angels are with you there. I mean, Archangel Michael literally just jumped right on into this. He is definitely with you, with your father, wrapping you guys in love, light. He has this beautiful purple cape that he can literally energetically wrap us in, that helps us. Uh, Transition is actually a very beautiful, beautiful thing when we're the ones doing it. It's just very difficult for us on this side, because that attachment and things that conditioning we have here. But it is a very, I've had the blessing of being with many people in their transition time, and not okay today. That I'll tell you what, I have never yet, not one time, I can tell you I have inquired about those that are transitioning, and I've never gotten a solid like yes or no on that ever. So I'm not the one to tell you if that's going to be a yes or no. What I can tell you is I know 100% that it's always divine, absolutely divine, and in perfect universe conspiring divinely to have that transition happen. And it always is a very beautiful experience for the one going through it. That's been my experience to this point. Okay, so it is going to be okay no matter when, where, how. Um, it's more important. That's something that we're conditioned as humans. We want that timing, and really the universe works in different timing than we do. And so it's hard. It's easy. It's more important to just stay attached to this now, and you're honoring your feelings and honoring you walking through this process, and your father in the process, because it's sacred. And try not to focus on the win, even though I get it. I was there with you. I so get it.
or he goes in peace and love.
He will. He is. He will. That's that's another guarantee. And Michael, again, with Michael there, you guys, Michael is, that's the big guns, calling in the big guns. And in Jesus too. Jesus literally just jumped right on into there, right? Literally in front of Michael, which is, yeah, he's very, very, very surrounded. And it's going to be okay for all of you. And you are too, okay? Okay, guys.
She said, that's my dad's name. Which one?
Michael, I'm thinking, is it Michael? I'm guessing Michael. Yeah. Okay, baby, I know. See, my dogs get antsy when the angels are really coming in strong. If you can see, Snoopy's like, hey, 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 Jesus is hanging out with us today. Check this out. Did you see him jump in, Mom? Yeah. So, hun, it's going to be okay. It really is. And you know, the best thing you can do, we know energy. That's what we teach. We talk about energy, right? The more you can stay in the thought of peace, keep yourself centered in peace and love, that's the energy that your Father will be able to feel from you on this side as well, because then that's the energy he's getting from the other side, guaranteed. There's nothing but peace, love, joy, that energy that the angels are able to give in that transition point. So then he'll be feeling that from both ends, you know, and that makes it a little easier for them to be okay. Because once they just finally let go, it's like, oh, okay. Why did I do that? What have I been hanging out for? Like, I can't even tell you how many people I've had. Like, wow, I don't know what I was freaking out about letting go of that for. Literally, once they go for it, but that's another story. Anyway, so yeah, okay, hun. Um, okay, well, it's gonna be okay either way. All right, guys. We always bring the messages. That's what we're about, right? Even if especially something like this, you guys, we got to stop for a minute and, you know, let's all just send some love to beautiful Miss Butterfly or Purple Dragonfly. That's interesting. I just had, it's funny. Okay, well, I don't know what this means for you, but I had a blue butterfly just kind of fly into the third eye, across my third eye there so if there's a significance to that for you, I'm not sure. But you're fine. Don't apologize. Please don't apologize here. That is the word. That's one of the words we are eliminating from our vocabulary in this beautiful space, because we're here to elevate each other. And sorry is associated with like feeling guilty, and guilty is associated with lack, and those are the exact opposites of what we want to teach and we want to feel. And I'm really, yes, for ourselves. And I'm not, you know, I'm saying this to remind myself, literally, this is literally one of the words we talked about at the beginning of this week or the end of last week, that we have certain words we're taking out of our vocabulary that help us feel better, help us stay in prosperous frequency and the prosperous vibes. And so that's one of those ones that we don't ever need to use. We just, you know, there's no need for that. And that's the other word, need. We're eliminating need. We don't need because that's the other line, prosperity. Lots of prosperity, lots of love here. And we always, you know, thank you for bringing the messages through. I think it's awesome when Michael jumps in and Jesus and all, you know, when I get to, this is my jam. I love working with the angels. Do it every day. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. Tithing. Oh, wait. Oh, did somebody give us the card? Yes. Who was it? Miss Patty. Okay. So Miss Patty got a card yet? No. Okay. Sorry. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm not going to use that word. See, I'm calling myself out. All right. I'm going to do the swappity swap. And Patty gets to start us off, and then we're going to get the races going. Ready? All
right, Miss numerology deck for you, Don. Thank you so much for chiming in there. Good morning, Justin, and goodbye. So this is good. This is a good card. This means that you have set some goals, and those goals are coming at you. They're coming at you. You're taking the steps to really get in there and figure out what it is that you want. So congratulations. Congratulations. We're doing the work. All right, guys. So
Michelle, saying sorry is like putting yourself down. You are not a sorry human being. You are wonderful and loved. It's okay to apologize, but to say I am sorry, just think about wording. Yes. Yes. Oh, Michelle's uncle's anniversary of death was difficult. 1/24/16. Oh, blessings to you, sweetheart. Yes, my Aunt Kelly says it's only been a month and a few days. My mom passed New Year's Eve. It will never be the same. It won't be, Aunt Kelly, but we'll get through it, right? Aunt Kelly says, "Good morning, Jasper."
Good morning, Jasper.
All right. We got a plan here. Little sly look. He's like, yeah, yeah. All right, keep me entertained and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you guys come in with all the knowledge and know how to work it. You got us jumping through hoops.
Yeah.
We just need to learn to stay right in that.
All right. What tithing are we? What cards are we using for tithing? Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Well, let's grab life purpose. Let's grab past life. Let's grab fairy tarot, the purple and blue, and let's grab the energy deck.
Holy moly! Good morning, Tasha. Good morning,
Those
Kathleen.
are the ones.
Energy. Holy, look out, guys! It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a good day.
All right. So tithing, we're gonna go past life.
Oh, we got some attachments to some old junk. Guys, also, I'd just like to point out when we say past life, a past life could be this life in your past, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not in your past, so that was your past life. Just keep that in mind.
That is my reading from the other day for myself.
Honey.
There's a reminder.
Hey guys, here's your sign. Kelly Jones, hi, welcome.
Hello, Kelly. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning, beautiful. I love doing past life readings. They're fun.
Oh, girl,
They're
right?
fun. They are. Just remember to take the messages and Pearl Dragonfly, we do not have a list today. During our morning brew crew show, we choose cards for the 4 laws of prosperity. And very interesting. Now this is kind of funny because your story.
I'm dying right now. You guys don't even know. I'm dying right now. This is hilarious. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. First, okay.
Yes, we do. We're actually on 3 different platforms right now. We're on 4 technically. BeLive.tv, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So we actually have quite a platform going right now. So you will see us and catch us interacting with other people. She's a holy moly. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. It gets us jacked up.
You guys, so stay tuned on the page. If you're TikTok, go over to Facebook. Earth Angels Heaven Sent, same as our name over here. We're same across there. All of our platforms are Twitters and the Instagrams and the Facebooks and all that. But anyway, come over there, check us out because I write short stories. And I let spirit just kind of like, I always just kind of tap into my guys and be like, come on, let's just have some fun. Just throw me some ideas into my head and I let it flow. You guys stay tuned over on the page. You guys check it out because I'm going to post the story. I literally just wrote a story last night about. Yeah, this is the card.
Seriously.
This morning.
So it's the Asian card, guys. Michelle Patton, if you would love to pull cards, sweetheart, we definitely encourage that.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, do it.
Sound going up and down. That makes sense. Hang on a second. Let's adjust a few things here.
What's happening?
know, Tasha.
Tasha, last night at the end of your feed, but it wasn't during it the whole time.
No,
towards
just
the
when
end,
you started pulling my cards.
which kind of made me think it was just her. Because that's been happening with power lately. Anything to do with power and sound and frequencies, kind of all over the place with this one right now. Oh no. Every time Mary Jo talks, the TikTok volume here goes
Hello.
Okay, let's pull it forward because
Yeah.
what I do normally is have.
That is true.
Let me make sure that. Whoops. Well, I'm glad we found out.
No kidding.
This was an issue we've had in the past, though, and then it
wonder-
stopped happening, and then now.
How does that work?
Oh, there, that works. Man.
I mean, that's fine.
I
I can read comments like this.
Looks like it's picking up our voice good. It
Okay.
happens a lot with me. I
Oh.
swear I mess with.
Yeah.
Well, Tasha, you know, you and Mary Jo, I know you guys have that thing going there, this energy that's definitely.
I know what she's talking about, Tasha.
Uh-huh,
You know what she's talking about?
Because you guys are such high, beautiful frequency. It's it's all right. It's all right. I feel it.
Call it elevation. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm calling it.
Elevate, good times. Come on.
They talk about 5G. We're like on like 11G.
Who
y'all.
knows
We're
what-
like on 11G. Like
Guys, we're the OG.
That's right, baby.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god. You're the nut.
Yes, electronics go crazy. Yeah.
Okay, can y'all
Kinda-
hear us better
kind of
though?
a
Is this
thing.
good across the board now? Are we jamming?
Looks like we are heard over in TikTok.
Okay.
So clear now.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right, here we go. All right.
So guys, the Asia card. Wow.
So this is to do with tithing. What information could assist us with tithing today?
So guys, and I know it's gonna sound weird, right? Because Asia. So what could possibly what energies could possibly have been brought forth from a past life surrounding this kind of culture?
And
Guys.
tithing. For reals, think about that. Asia and tithing. Come on.
Right? Like who owns a lot of world debt, let's just say. There's a lot of people indebted to those countries. But so guys, specifically though, this energy that's coming forth is actually part of learning harmony and individual sacrifice.
Oh, anybody do that a lot? You feel like you do that a lot? Self-sacrifice?
Lifetimes, not just this lifetime, but lifetimes that need to be balanced around these energies. Is this making sense to anybody?
Forward.
Now, however, in this life, it's essential that you be aware of your inner truth, right? This is what we've been sharing. Right? We have to stay in our truth, guys. Each individual truth, right? Because as a whole, that's what we bring to the collective conscience. So by suppressing your emotions and your opinions in these lifetimes past, we've now cut off a few things, right? Like maybe our noses to spite our face kind of situations, right? Maybe seeing how amazing something is and still turning away from it. Do you guys see how these energies surround this tithing? There's so many. What is tithing again? 10%.
So yeah,
Tithing literally means 10%.
Tithing.
Yeah. So what comes in, 10% you give back.
So it's tithing. The best way to describe for me, the best way I understood tithing, Spirit broke it down for me, because I never really understood tithing. I always thought that tithing was just about the preacher over on the place that I went to trying to get my money. And when Spirit explained to me what tithing really is understanding that our source does come from the Great Spirit, from God, the one that created all things. That's
Right.
the one that all things belong to. Everything's always circulating through. Everything comes through that source to us. It's not from your paycheck from your boss, because that's fed through the source, right? Everything's all from the source. And so when we realize that that source, no matter what it is, in all forms of energy, our time, our food, our money, any form of energy, which is everything, because we're all energy,
Exactly.
coming through you is a source from the creator.
Yes.
And so when we are willing to say, oh, we understand we're fully provided, and that is an endless source that we can tap into and always wants to flow, we give 10% of that back out with love and joy, happily, but you don't even have to do it happily.
Right.
That's the kicker. You don't, because it's all about the math here. Honestly, it's about flow. When you do that, you stay in the flow. So the best way it was described to me was if you break it down into water is the best way. So if you take a lake, a reservoir of water, you are the reservoir. Let's pretend you're the reservoir. You're that lake. Okay. You have 100 gallons of water coming in from this stream, coming into your lake. And you let 10 gallons out over to this stream. You might even take 5 here and break it here and 5 there. So now you got 2 more streams that you're feeding out, right? But you're taking 10% of that and you're feeding it back down. So now all these villagers down here, they're also getting fed from that same stream, right? You guys all understand that your supply is endless. And so they hold on, they let 10%, and then it's perfect trickle. But then let's say all of a sudden you get 200 gallons start coming into your stream. All of a sudden there's a rain and 200 comes in. You got abundance. Now you're overflowing because you're still only letting 10 gallons out over here. But if you let 20 gallons out over here, 10% of what's coming in, oh, now all of a sudden, guess what? Now you can make 4 streams. Now you do 5, 10, 50, you can break it up, however, right? But now it's still in the flow. You're staying in the flow. And so it's constantly what it is it keeps you in the mathematical equation, the balance.
The balance.
Plus, I'm pretty sure the spirit knew we couldn't do math at 2.66 to make it easier. So let's just do 10%. That makes the flow.
I'm literally rolling backwards.
I see. Bye. Bye. So that's typing. That's the internet, the way we understand it behind typing. So this is very cool that this card's coming in, I think, because what kind of past life? Like a lot of us, especially for light workers, we made vows of poverty, believing that was spiritual. That
anybody get a past life reading and was told they were a nun? You want to talk about vows of poverty, guys? Right? You're giving up everything, including your vessel. You're just like, here you go. It doesn't mean shit to me, right? Guys, we're bringing it back. I love Michelle over here said, oh no, I'm sorry. It was Mara in Facebook said 2020 was the year of awareness and self-reflection. 2021 is the year of application. She could be more right, guys. Because last year in 2020, it was also the year of the rat. And the year of the rat tells us that anything that we truly want in life, right here and right now, we're going to have to prove it. We're going to have to work for it. We're going to have to show the universe with not just our voices, guys, but our intentions, our pure intentions and decision, right? Really using discernment and figuring it out, putting it on the scales. What is working for you? What is not? That was, like you said, the year of self-discovery. You got to self-reflect. You got to go in there and work shit out. Guys, application now. We figured it out. We balanced it all, right? We got our checkbook in order. Okay. Now we have to apply those messages that we received in 2021. Okay.
I love what's happening over here.
Michelle, she says, I pulled Merlin. I call on Merlin's wisdom now, being kind to myself. I must allow. I am not perfect and never will be, but I accept the missteps. That is the key. Gorgeous. Michelle Patton says, I just got Lord God from my Witch's Wisdom deck. Divinely supported as you push forward masculine energy. This is amazing. I can't even right now. Kelly Jones, I love the way you explain balance. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad it's resonating. Like, again, guys, we can just share our experience. Okay. We're not like superpower heroes.
Right.
We're just us sharing our experience and hope that something's going to click with you guys to help you gain another level of perception. Okay. That's why we're here. Girl, I can do you one.
So this is what I was saying is I love this because Michelle said I would love to have a past life reading. I've always wanted a past life reading. I literally was waiting for her to stop talking about this, not stop talking, but to finish what she was saying because I didn't want to interrupt her. That's the way I need to say that. I'm the one always talking, not let me to stop talking. But I didn't want to interrupt her again because I'm always interrupting her. But I wanted to jump in and say, hey, Michelle, Michelle does past life reading. Yes. You should connect. And before I even had a chance to do that, Michelle jumps in and says, hey, I can do that for you. I'm like, yes.
See the way it unfolds, guys?
That's the magic here.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Ooh,
yes. I love it. I know. Teddy. Teddy. Teddy Cacaw. Right. We need our superhero. Where's Teddy?
I know, right?
Michael was already here. Teddy is
he's doing something.
He's doing his own thing.
He's
doing his own thing. It's fine.
It's okay. All right, guys. Wow, what a morning. We're only on tithing. Okay.
I know, guys. And
Holy cow.
So in conclusion, you're being guided to express your beliefs and feelings openly. Openly. I know this is gonna sound weird for those of us that remember past lives previously where being open wasn't necessarily so grand.
Might have gotten us. I don't know about you guys, but I know I got
guys, times are different now. We chose a different century to come in this time.
And guess what?
Okay, so people are a little more open, right? Guys, we've been doing this pretty well for like almost 3 solid years now. Like actually broadcasting. Guys, could you imagine if we were doing this back then? What?
I know I've been for less in the past, but you know what?
Right, we didn't even have technology back then. Could you imagine picking up a cell phone and saying, I'm going to go talk to 3,000 people. I'll be right back. No, you're a fucking witch.
I think the cool part is that we have the ability now to be consciously elevated to remember these past lives, not to like live in the dread of it, but if we focus on the positive.
This is the second time in 2 days that movie has come to me via somebody else.
It's time to watch it again.
I guess I gotta watch it. There's a message for me again.
But, you know, when we see, guess what? We might remember that past life, and it might have been traumatic because the ones I remember were pretty traumatic. I had some very,
especially surrounding Asia. This isn't the first time the Asia.
That's not the first time. Asia's very intense one for her, right? Mm-hmm. But here's the deal: we're back. It didn't stop us. So. The illusion is the fear, guys, because they can't stop us. Right? They can't stop us. You can't stop the light.
We're just gonna come back.
It's impossible.
And it's your choice. You can be like, "Hey, that was fun. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hold up. I'll be right back.
Can't stop this.
Can't stop it.
That's like okay. We're
I think the coffee's kicking in, guys, at 37
minutes. It ain't
minutes.
no 1667 anymore. Amen, sister. Exactly.
Okay, I don't know why, Michelle, but you saying 1667 made my hands super sweaty.
Here's your clue.
And actually, 1668 came yesterday. So
isn't that interesting?
There might be something there.
Maybe y'all need to get
there might be a message for me.
A three-way
Please finish that sentence.
I'm gonna finish that sentence. Let me get it out. Hang on. Past reading. You know, this is intertwined, you guys. Okay.
Oh, coffee. It's there.
Hello, Derek. Welcome.
Oh, hello. Are you a newbie, Derek? Derek Jordan? Well, welcome, sir. Welcome. So yeah, guys, it's okay to be open and honest about our feelings and our emotions and things that are going on in this head and heart, right? We got to figure that out. And if you got to vocalize that or pen to paper, however you deem worthy of your expression, then do it, right? Now is the time to apply what we know and get it out there. Because, guys, it will deepen your relationships with those that are meant to be in your life. Those that are not meant to be in your life, it's fine. Bless them. Say thank you for your part you played in my life, right? Because we're just characters in each other's lives. That's it. We're just playing a part, right? Yeah. Who knows what we get to play next time? Situations could be reversed, and you could be the one walking out the door. So be kind, right? Be kind to yourself and others. And know that through tithing, guys, this is going to be a step forward. We no longer have to hold on to those chains and those vows of poverty. It's time to move forward into forgiveness. Wait, so tithing, if tithing wasn't a hard pill to swallow, let's add to the cocktail and add a pill of forgiveness.
Forgiveness for everybody.
500 milligrams of forgiveness. Here you go. 500 milligrams for you. 500 milligrams for you.
Doesn't
We're
that
going
mean I can
deep.
just forgive
No.
you, but I don't have to forgive you?
No.
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 Was the first thing that came to my mind while listening to you guys saying their things aren't the way they want to. Michelle.
So that wasn't even a previous
I love it.
number she had in her head. That is
it just popped
fantastic.
in. Guys, that's so, I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything, but if I was saying something, found it very interesting because I do remember a life, and I don't know when exactly it was, but it was 18 something. I'm pretty sure the scenery around me. There was a very large group of us women that were for this belief. And what's really cool is I have seen these women come back across my path slowly. And I've every time one of these women in this lifetime cross my path, I get a flash of that same past life. And it's like, oh yeah, this is so cool. This is the universe. Redo, back in, huh? Yeah, she was there. She knows. She was there.
Come on.
So I'm just saying.
There's a reason we came back in together, guys.
This ain't our first rodeo. Come on now.
No.
Y'all can't keep us down. That's what I'm saying.
Hell no.
So I just have a feeling you might have been there with us, Michelle, is all I'm saying. Maybe.
Right.
I can't say you were. I don't know.
It's not just for women. Oh, sweetheart, absolutely. It is not just for women. No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
no.
No.
We are
Hey,
open.
speaking of Derek, look right behind you, darling. There's Danny Johnson. He's our mountain man.
Yeah.
Oh, part of our Wolfpack tribe over at Native Prince Healing Crystal Family. If you guys want a little more love, get on over there because they are an amazing group of people. And you'll see a lot of them chime on here. We switch back and forth and try to elevate each other's pages. It's a great family to be a part of. You guys, oof. There are some amazing healers on that page. Some amazing. I definitely encourage you guys to head over there.
Auntie Kelly asked if she could have 200,000.
Whoa, a 20,000 milligram of forgiveness.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna dose it to
Girl.
you right now. Stay tuned. Here you go. Here it comes. You ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Here it comes. Ready?
Down the tube. There you go.
Come on now.
Oh, there's another sister of ours over from Native Prince, Miss Tasha. Yes. So yeah, guys, anytime you see the owls, that's our Native Prince family. We're a bunch of wolf packs. So
speaking of
get those wolves
uplifting
up.
too, yes, Miss Tasha, you guys. I love her shows over there. So
seriously,
talking about positive, upbeat, beautiful energy.
But yeah, so Derek, to get back to you, sweetie, what we do is pull a card for each law of prosperity. There are 4 laws, and we were learned through Edwina Gaines and her books. So my son just gave me a little smirk, like, you're a dork, mom. But anyway, guys, so yeah, so we choose a card for each law of prosperity. Tithing, forgiveness, goals, and life purpose. We do have other readers on the page that will come in, like beautiful Miss Michelle right here has already chosen her cards for forgiveness. So we like to see how they align with each other and what we just got to learn for today, right? What our current situation is and how we can add these to our day and, go about our business, move forward in this beautiful life, right?
We got 2 dreams in the house.
Oh,
this
2
summer.
dreams.
Another one of our beautiful sisters.
Ooh,
I love
sister
this.
family. I love this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So gorgeous, you guys. Mwah, mwah. Big wolf howl. Big wolf howl. Dream of a past life. Ooh.
So I'm gonna. Well, that's
Yeah.
the day. This is the day for it. I can see
this
that.
is the one.
Since we started out
This
with
is
past
the one.
lives coming in for typing, I'm gonna guess that there could be a sign.
I think there's a sign in there. As a great 20th century mystic once said, here's your sign.
Okay. There's more than one deck for forgiving. I'm not even gonna play. Like, I just feel it. I know you're gonna grab a deck right there, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna say. So I don't know what you're gonna get, but I love doing that to her. But y'all want a double dose
So
forgiveness,
funny.
Miss Kelly?
Double dose of forgiveness. Y'all ask for 20 minutes.
I knew this is. I love. This is why I love. Spirit has such a sense of humor. Your angels, your team has a sense
You
of humor.
guys,
They're like,
are
you
you
guys,
kidding me right
yeah,
now?
yeah. Y'all want a double dose? Y'all need a double dose of forgiveness today? Okay, grab us, grab us. There's the healing with the angels. Healing with the angels. And what do they say? Hey, here's your forgiveness.
Forgiveness. What do we need to know about forgiveness? Freaking forgive.
What? Just make a decision to do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Take that pill.
And if you
swallow it.
possibly cannot think of any freaking way that it could be done, then by all means, babes, pray for willingness to be willing to forgive. Okay? Accept the fact that there is forgiveness within you. And you guys, it makes it a little bit easier. Okay? Because the number one person we have to forgive is whom? Ourselves.
I guess how magic this is, though. This is the way this beautiful universe magically works. Miss Auntie Kelly, I'm going to use you for
Pick
a minute.
on her?
Not pick on her, but use your beautiful elevation. I'm going to point you out. I'm going to elevate you in the group for just a moment because I want to
I'll
point
give you
out
the makeup
how
for a second.
you have brought up a few times throughout the weeks that forgiveness is this is one of your things you're needing to work on. Okay, and we talk about that willingness to forgive. You literally just explain to the universe in your vibration that you're willing to forgive. You did that by saying, can I please have a 20,000 milligram dose of forgiveness? So your words,
You asked for it.
your words is not what the universe read. It said, oh, the words were, okay, I'm willing to open up my heart today for forgiveness. That's what it read. That's what the universe understood. And guess what? Your team says, boom, baby. Boom. That's the way the spiritual laws work. Ding, ding, ding.
So
So
good.
thank you, my love. Thank you
Yes.
for showing us all how to do this.
Oh my
Just be
gosh.
willing. Be willing to do it. That's all. That's your first step. You just got to be willing to be willing. That's right. That's it. To forgive. Yes.
Okay, Michelle Patton, really? She chose forgiveness, water, which is wisdom. I feel like cleansing ourselves of the pain or suffering that we tend to hold on to. I love this. Forgiving ourselves is so cleansing. Amen, girl. Mara says, I'm pretty sure I had an intense astral travel dream the other night. It was crazy. Dreams have been coming through with the downloads. Oh, girl. Girl, right now is the for lucid dreaming. So pay attention.
Summer and dreams. You're good at the dream summer too. Y'all should.
Yeah, 2 dreams in the house. Woo woo.
Right.
There she is. Yeah, Summer Johnson. Look her up, guys.
Yeah,
look her up. And Miss Tasha.
I love
Oh,
dreams
yeah.
are coming in. Dreams came in earlier this week for us, right? Yesterday.
So
Was it yesterday
crazy.
for us?
It was yesterday.
Dreaming for me and releasing.
Oh yeah.
I released so much anger in my dream the other night, you guys. But the cool thing was I woke up and guess what? It was gone. It was gone. Like it was gone and it was replaced with that vibe. And that was one of my moon releases, was letting go of any hidden shadows, the anger hidden in the shadows, anything hiding out, lurking that I couldn't even see anymore, that I wasn't sure was there, that just wasn't quite ready to be exposed. It came out in the dreams.
Good.
It was so cool.
Our other Miss Michelle got forgiveness is the dragon oracle, water dragon. So we got a lot of water, guys, staying in the flow.
Water, right? Second water. Yeah, water.
Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ, light, and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow.
Ooh,
Guys,
what?
come on.
What?
Come on. We can't make this up. Like this, I love that we have other readers on here. They're like, bro, I got this card. Bro. Like, check this out. What?
I think that
It's
could
so
be
great.
a universal message for each of us in this group today. I'm just saying.
Mara says, an awesome lesson I learned from Louise Hayes, love her, is when we hold on to things that is no longer good for us, there's always a need we are getting from it. And it's the reason why we haven't released it yet. Learn why it is you're holding on to the unforgiveness. Girl, that is so profound.
Michelle says, yeah, she
Right?
dreamed forgiving past people.
I can literally smell Palo Santo burning in my room as we speak.
That
Girl,
is
we
such
have
a
been
grounding you guys.
diffusing Palo Santo.
Yes, and you guys, that you want to talk about a high frequency. Oh, speaking of, we didn't even get our oils going today.
No, so thank you for the reminder.
Super high frequency. Palo Santos is a super high frequency, super spiritual,
Yes.
very great way to release these energies, being willing, right? You guys are all willing, and look at the way the universe is responding to you just by opening up and saying, hey, I'm willing to do the work. Guys, yeah, Miss Mary just says it takes work, but it's not really that hard.
Guys, we make it harder on ourselves because we have it in our minds, right? Per conditioning of our culture, you know, is that shit has to be hard. If you want to be successful in life, you have to work hard. Well, I mean, work hard in the sense that you need to take steps towards your goals and life purpose. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. If that's what you mean by working hard towards your passion, yes, by all means, work hard towards your passion. But if you're working hard for somebody else's passion, you're just working hard.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you're doing is putting up these limitations on your time, your energy, your passions in life, your life purpose. Your ultimate goal here is just to be you, and you're already slacking. Guys, time to get off that train. Let's get on the new one.
Are you making
Let's get on our own train.
Or are you making ends meet?
Right. Have you guys learned about that yesterday? In our show yesterday, we were talking about being switchboard operators. Where do you want to direct that energy? Are you directing it towards an idea, a philosophy, whatever it is, XYZ, that does not resonate with you? Because then you're telling the universe, hey, bring me more crap that doesn't resonate with me. I freaking love it. I will gobble that shit up all day, every day. Is that really what we want to be projecting to the universe, guys? Like, let's get real. Let's get real. What is it that you want in this life? Shift or get off the pot. Now is the time.
We called that last year. We already got you either shifted or you're there, right?
Yeah. Dreams don't work unless you do, Michelle. Yes, absolutely.
Mara says the word hard actually brings in more hard. Right?
Yes,
I love that.
it's true. It's true. My
and
God,
I love
3 cards for goals.
The big, I love you did, I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, but you did HA, big.
Right.
To me, I see ha ha ha. Like the universe is laughing at us when we're.
Yeah, because we make it literally hard on ourselves. And the universe is like, whoa, that wasn't my intention when y'all went in there. This was your playground. Like, you know, you learn life lessons on the playground, right? That you create your own character. You create what you want to see in life, right? Guys, literally think about playing on the playground. How many skits did you create in your mind, right? With you and your friends. Guys, we played Power Rangers, but we had more than the allotted Power Ranger colors. We created our own and assigned different dinosaurs. Okay? Like, you get through it if that's really what you want to do, right? You get it done. If that's your passion, you run with it. Even if it is creating a new Power Ranger just to go play outside.
Mountain Man says, I'm going to go ahead and shift. Good idea. Go shift yourself. I love that.
Yes.
Hashtag go shift yourself.
Yes.
I love that. I'll comment the goals at my end when you say ready.
Okay, perfect.
Ready? Okay.
Well, we have one more. This is
actually, we're still in forgiveness because we wanted an extra dose. So
yeah,
Angel said, well, here's your first
dose.
dose, and here's what else we need to know about forgiveness. We get to learn today about forgiveness.
So, right here, woman holding a coin. And this is connection, money, health, or values. So, guys, forgiveness, right? Do we see how this is going into tithing with finances, right? Being fearful of these things, being fearful of these laws, being fearful of the forgiveness. Well, what is it that you value? Do you value your inner peace more than your forgiveness? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, your unforgiveness, are you putting that unforgiveness way up here and your inner peace is down here in the scales? Is that right? Or do we want more balance in our life? Do we want to put our energy right here with the unforgiveness and just focus so hard on those people and situations that we just cannot get through? Guys, I've been there, and it is a downward spiral you don't want to go on. Guys, there's still instances in my life where, and that's why I'm totally throwing myself into these 4 laws of prosperity, because this forgiveness, sneaky. It is a sneaky, sneaky thing. But once you reveal what has been concealed in those little holes of unforgiveness, guys, your light shines brighter. You feel lighter. Okay? Isn't that what we want out of life? Do we want it to be so serious and cold and unforgiving? Or do we want to show the universe that what we want is who we are, which is love and light, man? What do you want? You have to learn to let some things go, because pride, it's deflection. It is. Pride is just deflection. It's just you putting up a front because you don't want to get to the root of the issue. Let's not deflect anymore. Let's get through it.
How much space is it renting? How much energy in your field is that holding?
Yeah.
How many conversations have you had with somebody you're angry with in your head?
Ooh, I'm not even going there.
And never even talked to them. But how many hours have you spent?
Talking.
Spent of your time and your energy. It's not them.
Right.
They're not there with you talking to you. They don't even know you're thinking about them.
Yeah.
You're the one renting the space there.
Yeah.
So why are you doing that? Or I mean, it's okay if you are. Oh, I've done it.
Hey,
we gotta go through. No, I'm going to have this argument
Yeah.
with this person for 2 days if I want to. We're going to talk this out.
Right.
I've been there.
Guys.
But eventually, gosh, I don't want to stay there.
Right.
You know? I like my friend, my Reverend Steve at our spiritual center. He says, so I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I don't stop and I don't rent a condo. I don't stop and I don't buy a snack. I keep walking. I keep walking.
Right? Just keep walking.
You know, it's like, yes.
Keep going through.
All right.
Cam says, collab, I'm close to 59,500. Cool, girl.
Yeah,
like, congratulations.
What do we do?
Freaking awesome. Inbox us. Let us know what we got to do. That'd be fun.
Love it. We're all about
okay, guys. Third law. I love it. It's awesome. Give yourself the shit you can't control. Yes. Derek says, I find it difficult to give my clients.
Derek, let's chat. Send us an inbox or just send us a message, and we probably just have a chat with you. Let's just do it. Let's talk with your guides and do a little more. I think you're requiring a little more in-depth personal stuff, and we would be happy to jam with you on that. I really, really would. I have appointments after we're done with this today. I think Miss Mary Jo.
I have appointments as well, actually.
Okay,
so.
but I'm open all day tomorrow. I'm totally open all day. So just message me after we're done with this. I'll set up a time with you. Even this evening, I could do it. But we could
this evening
get
we could
together
probably do a 2-on-1 Zoom if you want, dude.
Jam it out and talk to you about it, and we can jam.
I definitely see how that's a tug and pull on your heart, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough. That's really rough, man. Like, that sucks that you're in that position. It really does.
So I'm gonna say, it's finding that balance within, and that's what we can chat with you more and like get a little more in depth. But we're gonna stay focused on this because I gotta go.
Yeah, and we're
like, she's gotta go, and we're
approaching that mark, guys. We do.
But we gotta bring the messages, but we gotta go.
I know,
okay,
it's true, right?
Okay.
So goals. We're gonna listen to the fairies about our goals today.
Yes. They're always fun. I love it. Camellia, hello.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Carmelia, right?
Oh, sorry,
I think that's her name. I know. Carmelia?
I have trouble
saying
it.
I don't know. Carmelia?
Carmella.
It is an L.
Sorry, I apologize for that. I really have trouble seeing at a distance, so.
Kelly Jones, Grand Rising. Oh, yes. Oh, Kelly Jones. Pride will rip you apart. Forgiveness is easy for me. It's forgetting that is what weighs us down. Well,
It's okay. Just stick
Yes.
with the forgiveness on
stick
that.
with the forgiveness.
Because if it keeps coming up, there's probably still a little bit of work we can do around it. And that's where
Yes.
that prayer comes in with our angels and our guides. And that
we want to make
willingness-
sure that we're not doing a spiritual bypass and just saying it no longer affects me and just putting up a wall. You know what I mean? For that tennis ball to bounce off. Because eventually that tennis ball is going to break a hole through that wall. Because it's just going to keep pounding harder and harder until you drudge it up and you deal with it. So it's forgetting is definitely a hard one. I don't think we truly ever forget.
No.
I don't think so. I think what happens is through forgiveness, that tie, that emotional bond that we created gets broken. And so when you reflect on that moment, it's no longer a heart breaking, shattering, dig yourself down 6 feet under and just lay there, type of thing. It makes it easier. It does make it easier. But yeah, I definitely, forgetting, I wouldn't put my focus on forgetting. For me, I'm just throwing that out there.
I think you nailed that totally. For me, that's what I found in forgiveness is when situations come up and I can think on the situation and not have that
right
feeling that I no longer, that I can stay in my peace and love and still have the thought and the memory without it bringing me back into that feeling of ick.
Right.
That's when I know I've accomplished the full forgiveness. I've let it go. The memory doesn't affect me anymore.
Right.
And it doesn't come up all the time anymore either. I may
it's no longer a part of your story.
Yes.
Yeah, we're changing it up.
Yes.
Right? We're changing our stories.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Here we go for goals. Let's see, we got
Kelly says, I agree with you. We forgive and the memory remains to allow us to learn and see from a different perspective in the future. Absolutely, Tasha.
That's great. Thank
100%.
you, Tasha. Yes.
Yes. All right, Michelle put up for goals her card.
Whoa, here we go. This is how it rolls.
Okay. I guess we were just waiting for Michelle to pull up her cards because they weren't saying shit until she put that up there. So,
from
Michelle.
Chakra wisdom is Sacred Heart Chakra. Is there some wise counsel you have sought only to ignore? Are you trying to do things alone? It just moved on me. A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Abundance
gold coins, solar plexus. Okay. Think about your relation. Oh, this is funny. Think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Oh, in my dream, I said, I forgive you, but not the action.
It's progress. That's the progress. Yeah, exactly. So
yes.
I love that. And then I love, and then Michelle for goals has Hex High Priestess and Homeland. Release the bullshit and heal your butt. Take responsibility where it is due. None the more, none the less. Remember, foundations break over time and it's okay. Move past it. Oh, I love this.
Oh my God.
I love this. Much goals, huh?
Kelly, yes, I'm a warrior, not a victim.
Yes.
Okay.
I love this.
So the two cards, and this is funny, guys, because like I said, I mean, you guys saw, I think I wasn't really paying attention if you saw my hands or not, but I was shuffling like that whole time. And so they're very well shuffled cards. But the cards that literally, as I went to separate the deck again, two cards one from the bottom stack, one from the top stack flew both right in between my legs and fell to the floor. You guys, I can't even with these cards.
That's the way it works.
Literally. The Ace of Autumn and the Two of Autumn. And what do these cards have to say about our goals? You may be asking.
What? What do they say?
Well, the Ace of Winter, this cute little fairy. Oh,
Autumn. Ace
actually,
of
Autumn. that just reminded me, somebody in here said that they wanted to draw us as little fairies. By all means, that would be freaking adorable. I would love that. Yes, please.
We actually
Yes,
we have been
please.
known to get dressed up as fairies and go play in the wind and take pictures. We do that. We like it. It's
I
fun.
mean,
we
maybe.
do.
So, guys, the Ace of Autumn. The Ace of Autumn says a windfall of money, advice, and assistance from others. A very successful project and a happy change in your career.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh!
this
is
change
like
in
second
career,
week.
it's like since January 1st.
Yeah.
Like changing career, guys. If that doesn't scream, stop what you're doing and make sure it's your passion.
Follow your
I don't know what is.
follow
Because,
your
guys,
passion.
again, our life purpose, our goal in life is to just be who we are and follow that inner spark. So do it. What are we waiting for? What?
Mara got
What
the Three
are
of
we waiting
Pentacles
for?
goals, teamwork.
Work on perfecting
your art. Literally, look at her. And guys,
You guys, she's painting in this picture. Right?
she's playing with energy balls.
Or she's
literally
playing with energy balls.
By the way,
She's got
Reiki.
books and candles.
I'm going to be teaching a
Oh my
Reiki class on March 30th March 20th and 21st. Talk about energy. Anybody been interested in learning
Guys.
about energy?
Come on.
Or whatever, again, your passion is, you guys. Follow your heart. Now is the time you're supported. Literally, you're so supported. And what? And wait.
Oh, wait, there's more.
More?
Because, you know, the 2 of Autumn had to come in also. The 2. Numero dos.
Times 2.
And so this little adorable little fairy also playing with energy balls. Bring fun into everything you do. That again sounds like if you're not doing your passion, shift or get off the pot. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So guys, even if you are in that secular job and it's just your 9 to 5, there better be something passionate in your life you are doing for you. And you better be bringing fun into it, right? Because this card says you're fully capable of juggling more than one job. You are fully capable of multitasking, okay?
I can't even.
So, what are you doing? What are we doing? What do we got over
Tasha,
here?
for goals, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. Really?
Oh my word. Are you kidding me right now?
Abundance, windfall, supported. Do you guys
Guys.
understand when you're in the jam, when you're in that vibe,
Yes,
the
Kate.
universe doesn't know anything but yes. That's what the universe knows. Yes. Yes. It always says yes. It's up to you.
Ooh,
Sideways. I don't know how
Gigi,
she's doing that. She's reading
Gigi
sideways.
over in TikTok says the universe has been physically pushing me with the wind. Girl, there's a message, a huge message for that. She's like, I have bruises from it. I need some clarity.
Message us after. Let's chat a little private. I think you need some private
Gigi,
too, baby. Listen
you
up though.
need-
You're gonna get a message in this, but girl.
Wow.
Girl.
Need. I said need. You don't need anything, Gigi. You're perfectly the way you are, girl.
So quick. Real quick. Because
So-
we gotta go. I know we can't get
Gosh, I
sidetracked
know.
too long, but I have to bring you this message because as soon as you said that, the fairies literally, girl. The fairies, you elemental, talk about elemental. The elements are calling to you. You are being asked to go and connect. Go connect with nature. You're being asked to literally go outside into the forest, into wherever you're living that is a space that is if it's not a forest.
Here's the message from Tasha over in TikTok right now. Got regeneration, the card regeneration. So rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. You're being pushed towards new opportunities, girl. The wind is like, oh, okay.
Sure.
No, we let you drive. We're gonna kick you out of the driver's seat just for a minute. Just for a minute. We're gonna bring you on over here. Let's change our perspective, right? We just got to change your perspective, Gigi.
So pay attention when that happens too. What direction is the wind
Yes.
coming from? Which way is it
Ooh.
pointing you to? You know, is it coming from the east, the
Check
west,
your
the north,
compass
the south?
directional. Yes.
Check this stuff out and see kind of which direction. See if there's any animals in your view. Is there any animals
Gosh,
crossing your
right?
path at
What,
that time?
what else is surrounding you? What other energies are around you, girl, when this is happening? Because
Yeah. There's other
Wow.
messages. There's other signs.
That's just the one you're getting, and they're really giving you the divine
They're
2x4
giving it to
in
you.
that
They're
sense.
giving it to
Because
you.
your team's like, well, man, we need her to like get this. We
Yeah.
want her to really start figuring this out. So
All right. Exchange that energy. Yes. I would love to add. I love the connection we all have here. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Kelly.
ditto.
Oh,
Thank
thank you
you.
for adding your energy to it, babe. Tasha says, Kelly Jones, absolutely. We heal and share our blessings to help others. Amen, girl. Thank you. Always amazing. Yes, blessings flow in when you are following your passion. Amen. Need is a bad word. Yes, it is, Michelle. The mountains are calling and I must go. Avira say, my dear. Tasha, it has a tree on the card too. Who's gonna go hug trees? I'll probably go hug a tree today. Honestly,
Trees
guys,
calling
I will.
you?
I hugged trees yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I hugged a tree yesterday that said, stay moist.
She's done.
It did! You guys, I kid you not, this tree. And it had fungi growing up, and so it was all, I mean, it was a whole moist thing, you guys. It was so good. And I was like literally be in the flow. Like,
I love it. I love it. Girl. The girl in TikTok, I don't remember the name, I'm sorry, and I can't see that far away, but that was talking about the wind pushing you around. Gigi.
I know.
Sorry, that's just a whole nother
It's a whole other level.
But the fact you brought this up, I heard it. So girl, you literally like go out and talk to the trees. Like literally put your hand on them and talk to them and say hi and listen. Like even though you're gonna think, you might think, I don't know. The only reason I said is because I'm speaking from my experience. I thought I was a little wackadoodle because I used to do this. My mentor taught me this, and when I started, I'm like, oh, this is nuts. Because I used to think the trees talk to me, but I would go out and actually like, okay, I'm gonna see what you got to say. And you guys, I started finding that the trees are some of the most comical, like the stuff.
Gosh.
I'm telling you, this stuff wouldn't pop in my head, this type of stuff. So there was this one tree that had these big, like stickery little ball things on the end of them, right? And they looked kind of hairy, right? And so I walked up to him on my path one day and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Look at you. Hi, my name's Jamaica. And I'm like, is it okay? Can I touch you?
Tree.
Can I touch you? You met him. I took her to meet him because this guy was hilarious, right? I'm like, can I touch you? He's all, sure. I'm all, well, what's your name? He's all, oh, my name's Harry. I'm all, Harry? And he's all, yeah, hairy balls. I just about died, you guys. I literally just about died. And he's all, you need to go stop and see my friend Susie. She's up the path a little way. She's been down lately.
She's been down lately.
And I'm like, she's been down. He's like, you'll see. You'll know who I'm talking about. When you get up there, my friend Susie's been down. Will you please stop and say hi to her? I shit you not. I walked around the corner and there was a tree that had fallen down across the path. So I stopped and said hi to Susie. And it was, you guys, I got the God bumps right now.
I know,
but I promise nature will.
Hairy balls on that tree.
Oh, seriously, Harry Balls. That was his name, and he was like that. His name's Harry. That's his name, Harry. He's like,
Tasha
you like my
killed
Harry
me,
Balls?
she goes, love it. Hydrate yourself, boys.
Yes, and her. Then so she comes home telling me, hey, this tree out there, you guys. I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it. Stay
So
boys.
good. So
Stay
good,
boys.
you guys. I can't even. It's okay to rock or talk to rocks too. To rock with rocks.
Oh yes.
Amen.
Oh, they guys, all of them.
Oh.
Anything, everything in nature has
I gotta show
a vibration. They do. I'm telling you, they do. They do. We're one. We really are one on so many levels, you guys. On all levels, so many levels. Okay, we still got one more card to pull. Oh my good lord! But I'm gonna get her. Oh yeah. I wonder, you guys probably won't be able to. Oh yeah, maybe you will. You see this? Oh, you guys, that's Mountain Jade right there. That is Mountain Jade. That is Oregon Mountain Jade right there. Where did you?
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh yes, I would like to know.
I'm gonna have to take a little later.
I'm gonna have to go do a little hunting. Y'all want some Mountain Jade? I think we're gonna be having some Mountain Jade.
TikTok, I know we're black and white over there, but this is like one of the most brilliant shades of green. And
And
it is
oh my
so
gosh, look at how
smooth. It almost feels like obsidian to me. Like it's a very light.
it looks like, you guys,
sharp.
doesn't that look like an arrowhead?
Oh shit! I didn't even think of
That
that.
straight up looks like an arrowhead. Turn it around. Yeah.
Oh shit!
That straight
Wait,
up
I
looks
don't
like
think
an
we're supposed
arrowhead.
to have these in a game.
Well, you found it out. I mean,
Okay.
I don't. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it looked like one.
Well, wow! Look, even
Like,
the way
really,
it
the way,
chipped,
yeah,
though,
like right there, like it really looks like. I mean, but it's not sharpened on the edges the way, like if it
Right?
was one, it would be sharpened down like
like
this.
you feel how.
But that
sharp
would be
is?
something that could be turned into one.
Yeah.
Very.
This could definitely. Ow! Yeah, that's pokey.
Oh, she just yeah.
yeah, I just poked
Oh,
myself.
I just bought a Kambamba stone. Kambamba.
Oh, Kambamba
with
stone
an
with
out totem.
Oh my gosh! Don't
All right.
sweaty the petty, pet the sweaty.
I love you. That's great. Oh my god, I love you. That's amazing balls.
Stay moist, my
Amaz-
friends.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be our new jam. This is what we're doing now, guys. This is it.
Tasha, you want some, girl? I'll send you some.
Oh yeah, we so will.
It's a gift from Mother Nature, babe.
Yeah.
If one comes to me next time I'm out and about, girl, it's yours.
I
Send the
love you
energy
just said
that way.
I know a spot where there actually is a bunch of mountain jade, and I was just thinking, how cool would it be to go get some
Dude.
and get some to all of you
Right?
guys? Like, it can't be that expensive to ship just little
It's very light. I
little
mean,
things of it to y'all.
right? Like I've gotten letters that are
Yeah,
heavier than
owls
this.
keep coming up for us so much, you guys. You don't even know. The owls just keep coming.
I can't.
That's a never ending. It's a never ending for.
And that's fine with us. That's totally fine with us.
All right, guys. So we're at Life Purpose, and
Are we?
Yeah, we are. We're at Life Purpose. What do we get to receive about Life Purpose today? I went to the Life Purpose stack. 2 cards came out, not 1, but 2.
Of course.
And guys, first off, right, reminding us what is our purpose? To be you, just to be you. That is the Creator specifically designed you to come into this vessel, to inhabit it, and to
Yes.
experience it. And nobody will ever get to experience it in this vessel the way you are, no matter what. Like, this is it. It's a one and done deal.
Right.
Right? You get to do it right here, right now. So that is your life purpose.
Oh my gosh,
So
Michelle.
it's so important we stay connected to who we are, remembering who we are and what your passions are. And here's why it's important, because you're a healer. But wait a minute, you say, wait, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a
Right.
I'm not a medicine man.
not a surgeon.
I'm not a surgeon.
Damn it, man! I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV. No. Damn it, John. I'm just a doctor.
I totally felt like a Yona face there for some
Oh,
reason. I
that's
don't know
funny.
why. Yona just like his face just came right to my face. That was funny.
So, but you're a healer in the fact of, right, when you're connected and being who you are, then you are in alignment, in universal alignment with your purpose.
Yes.
And that is healing for all of us. When we're in that frequency and we're in that vibe, when we're
Guys,
lit
that
up,
love
in our
frequency, that is the healing stuff right there.
your
Oof.
smile walking through the grocery store because you're lit up today,
Yes.
because you chose to elevate today. You go walk through the grocery store, you got a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Guess what? You just elevated everybody that comes in contact with that
You
smile.
sure did.
Even with these darn crazy masks they're trying to cover it
Right?
up. Guess what? We can see with our eyes. We know. People
Right?
know you're
You
smiling.
can feel it, guys.
People
You
can feel
it.
your energy.
Right?
Exactly.
You can feel a scowl,
exactly.
right?
And you feel
can
the
feel
love.
a scowl, or you can feel the love.
And that's how you be a healer, by being you, being elevated and remembering who you are.
Exactly.
Maybe it's deeper than that too. If that resonates with you, guess
Right.
what? Yeah, it goes to
Yeah.
many levels, because healing is on, that's up to you. You could go down the groundhog rabbit hole all day long
Right.
in healing. How
2
deep
days
you
ago,
wanna
you
go.
remember the groundhog?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
How deep you want to go, that's up to you.
6 more weeks of winter. Oy. Not here, because
And
we're
why?
always shining the light, right?
Why?
We're always
exactly.
sunshine.
I'm like,
oh,
why?
yes.
Why do we do that? Because that's where our freedom is. Prosperity,
Right?
that's freedom to me.
Being you, unapologetically. Just being you.
No worries.
Right?
I love it. Just be
Not
you.
even knowing what day it is. Screw
Yes.
it. Right?
Being in the flow time.
Be in
Literally,
the
there's the
now.
dolphins back there playing in the
I
water.
love
Talk
it.
about the flow. The angel just.
I love
there's just
over
no
here, Tasha says it's a guardian of the forest, connecting one to the power of nature and helpful for personal growth in all areas of life. Amen. Love your hair in the profile pic. Oh, thank you. Michelle, life purpose, air. Let your inner child out and use your imagination. Let the creative flag fly. Writing, singing, dancing, drawing. Don't limit yourself to the constraints of an effing box.
Yes.
Oh, girl. I don't know what cards you're using, but I need me some of
Freedom.
those
That
cards.
sounds like some freedom to me.
Kelly Jones says, my yard is full of doves. Girl, there's a message for you right there.
Doves are very freeing for me,
oh my God,
actually.
ladies, I so love this circle of exchange. Girl, right? Though? That's what we're about. Just energy exchange, man. Right? Share a smile. I'll give them back.
That's right.
At least they aren't crying. Oh, this is what happens when doves cry. I just heard that song the other day. That's funny. Purpose, higher power, conscious contact with higher power, the presence of divine, seeing source energy in all things. Amen. Tasha. Mara, love, harmony, relationships, values, alignment, choices. Amen. Kelly, one smile or a simple little bit of love and light can change someone's whole day. Amen. And it changes ours, right? You guys ever trick your brain into being happy? You sit there and literally just smile. Like you got consciously smile. It tricks your brain and it starts producing those real feel good feelings. Oh yeah. Your brain goes, ah, crap. I can't be mad when smiling like that. Can't have attitude when she's got gratitude, right?
I'm about to fall over here. I'm literally about to fall over. The Asia card comes up. Michelle pulls Celtic Shaman Pack. The Crow. I haven't even read past that yet because this is why you got to read my story. I'll post it on the page. Literally, in my story, the girl that I'm writing about, her mother is a medicine woman named Crow. And she's Japanese. I just can't, you guys. This is hilarious. I just.
So Celtic Shaman Pack, the Crow, travel in spirit to a place where a battle once took place. There, amid the echoes of ancient warfare, meet the crow and ask for its wisdom. Here it begins a story which is your story, which it knows from start to finish. Listen and learn. Do not be afraid. The crow's wisdom is for all, and it speaks only the truth. The otter? No. Shut up. Okay. The otter, journey in the shape of an otter through the riverways of the land. Follow where the otter's instinct leads, to the place where you are required to be. There you may discover a charm of protection, a lorica to keep you safe in the midst of conflict or personal attack. Oh my God, Michelle.
You don't
So
even
many
know, girl.
things.
So many levels. I love this.
We don't have time for all this.
That's a lover. Okay,
Tasha, life
lover's
purpose,
card.
energy, healing, and crystals. Mara got the lover's card for life purpose.
I love this. Life purpose, guys. All these healers,
Love it.
crystals, love.
So good. So good. I got you. Michelle, I have a Raven story from this morning. Tasha, oh my gosh. I'm so wanting to blog more. Do it, Michelle. Look at this. Girl, you got so lit up by that. Like, seriously, I saw this spark. Like, I don't know what. Red spark.
I felt that,
just,
yeah.
It was just bright red. And it just like, boom. Right when I read that.
Tell
Michelle.
that story, girl. Blog. Get in there. Do it. And Tasha,
Just
I really
saying.
want to hear the story about the Raven. Really bad. Really bad.
Oh, thank you so much. Kate's over here moderating for us.
Sorry, we're like sideways, so I really can't see that.
Pretty
I
Ninja's
can't
Gift.
see it.
Hello
And
again, Purple
so
Dragonfly.
gotta go. I'm supposed to be there in 4 minutes.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to be there in 4
Yes,
minutes.
you can tell. Yes, I check out in Facebook. Yes, we have more services over in Facebook. Thank you so much, Kate, for helping out with that. Of course, they're so good working with people too. They're pretty. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I can't even. Hello, Samantha. Thank you guys so much for joining. We are actually heading out, guys.
We are headed out.
We're heading out.
Gotta go.
We really are. I know. Literally card 25 and 26. And we got one.
We love you guys so much. We will be back tomorrow morning, the Friday show. I can't wait to see what we have built up for waiting for us tomorrow, how the rest of our day is going to go. You guys, I know these messages were deep for a lot of us today, so let's just take these, resonate in them today, and wow, I can't wait to see you same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow, and yes, hear more about how this all plays out. And I really want to hear the crow story, but I know I'll hear it later from Miss Tasha, or the
Our
Raven.
girl,
Raven, sorry.
over here, Purple Dragonfly, she says, I was just driving and asked God to give me a sign that will go, or that he will go today, and peacefully an eagle showed up on the side of the road.
Sweetheart, the eagle is the highest, that's spirit.
That's spirit,
literally when an
purely.
eagle show up, that is a 100% straight up message from spirit. Thank you for paying attention to that, because that is your answer. And
Yes.
there you go. Now you can sit in that love. Sit with that eagle.
Amen.
Sit with that spirit and know that your father will soar with that eagle.
Yes.
Soar
Yes.
with that eagle when no longer attached to this vessel. There is healing. There's
Amen.
healing. Sweetheart, literally. There's healing and freedom.
Yes.
Healing and freedom. It's done. It's beautiful. And we
Amen.
love you. We're sending you so much love as you move through this transition as well. You know, as your father
Amen.
transitions, you're going to move through a transition, and you are fully supported.
Sweetie, like I said, my grandmother just passed on New Year's, and the transitions that my family has gone through just since then in the last 34 days, like, it's insane. It's insane what happens when we let go.
Yes, Michelle, you have found your soul family. Everybody here watching, we've all found our soul family, right?
Woo, I love you guys. Big hugs. You feel it? Do you feel a big old hug? I'm a really good hugger, guys. Like, I will hug you.
Yeah.
I will bear hug the shit out
on to you.
I
She
will.
won't let
I
you
will.
go. You will
Yeah, you feel
her
that?
love.
No. Feel my love. She's got to get going. I got to get going. We love you all so much. We cannot even express how much, because there's literally no words for it. You guys are so amazing. And anniversary of my grandmother's passing is coming up on Valentine's Day. Much love to you, Miss Tasha.
My grandmother's is the 22nd as well. So I feel you, girl. That's a, you know, and it's been 20 years, 21 years for me. And I can't, you
And
know,
we're still dissecting things.
it's still, it's part of this experience getting on this side. Being on this side, it's part of our experience over here, you know.
Yeah, look at the throat chakra that was just happening there, right before
I can't
we
even
saw
get it
that
out
comment.
still. Look, I'm like, oh.
This is what we're talking about, guys. There's levels, okay? And it's okay to recognize that it might take a little while for you.
You guys, my way of dealing with grief, literally until the past couple of years, has been to pretend it just doesn't exist. I just I go,
Full
okay,
on
bye.
spiritual bypass.
Woo! Like, so you want to? I'm the queen of spiritual bypass.
Yeah.
The day my grandmother died, I literally took care of my grandmother in my home on hospice by myself and with the nurses up until the morning or the evening she left transitioned. I allowed myself to cry that night, and the next morning I woke up, and I owned my own business at the time, so I was able to stay home with her. But I turned around and walked into work and pretended like nothing even happened, and everybody around me was like, "Why should you be here?" And I kept on like that.
Spiritual bypass.
I kept on like that for 17 years, 17 years,
17. Wow.
until one day I literally had a breakdown with Miss Mary Jo and went, holy crap, I never even stopped to let myself feel the grief.
Yeah.
So I don't recommend that. Allow yourself now to sit in it. Don't push it away. Just walk through it. It's okay.
And as odd as
you.
it may seem, guys, walking through this process with us every day has helped my grieving process, because it just brings up the energies, guys. Like, right? The messages come through the cards no matter what they're really being drawn for. So, like, no matter what, we could be like, okay, this is for tithing. And then it's like, well, this is for tithing and forgiveness and for goals and life purpose. It kind of goes hand in hand. And there's a reason for it, guys. There's steps, right? There's steps in this life. And as long as we are taking steps forward, we will get to those goals. You'll see those goals right before you know it.
So you know, you done shifted and the pot's way over there. You're not even close to the pot
Yeah.
anymore. You are shifted away from that.
Yes. Tasha says, queen of no emotions before, and now I can cry over snow. Yeah. Girl, master of the 1 tier rule right here. 1 tier. If it was worth grieving over, it got 1 tier. 1 tier for me, and I moved on. Spiritual bypass, right? I grieved. I got over it. No. Don't wait till you're 35, 40, 50 years old to start this process, guys. And if you're there right now, know that it's divine and you're here for a reason, hearing these messages now. It's still your choice.
Exactly. If you're 40, if you're 50,
Right.
if you're 60, if you're 70, if you're 80. I've got a friend who's, you know, she's in her 70s and she's going through the same transitions I am. And she tells me that all the time. She's like, girl, at least you're not 70 going through it. And I'm like, well, you know. And then she reminds me, but you know what? It's all divine.
Exactly.
We're all in our exact timing. She's not judging herself or
Right?
me.
We're
but
all
it's a
here
reminder,
today
you know?
together, right? It doesn't matter what age you are, how long you've been here. It doesn't. We're all here together today, right now, for a reason. And it's just to remind ourselves.
Okay.
Just be you. She's really got to go.
Really got to go.
Okay, guys.
Tasha, yes, we
Yes.
do need to talk. I love your, like, there's so many synchronicities. Girl, I
Dude.
know.
Girl.
Amen. And yes, so let's do that later on. I'll be home in about 4 hours, 5 hours, and then I'll be available this evening. So we'll chat more. And I love you guys all. We're going to bounce. We'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
Peace out.
Love you
Thank
to
you
say, guys.
guys.
Yeah, wait, what's today? Thursday? Oh, yeah, we do
we'll
have
see you
one more.
tomorrow.
Day.
One more.
We'll see you
We'll see you
tomorrow,
in the morning.
guys. Bye. Stop.